Look everybody, I'm in the newspaper! So yeah, I got in the newspaper. I mean, you know, not that big a deal or anything. It's really not that big a deal. But I thought it was cool, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. Just the football team, you know, doing our thing. But football is not the topic of today's video, because if it was, it would probably say football up in the title, but it doesn't. The topic of today's video is beaches. Now, I'm from Nova Scotia, so we really don't have the greatest beaches. They're mostly really rocky and it's all red mud, but we still do have beaches. And I mean, I have been to Florida and some other places that have really nice beaches, so it's not like I'm a total rookie when it comes to beaches. So I mean beaches. Everybody loves beaches, except for me. Now, it's probably just me, but I just don't see what other people see in beaches. There's so many people who are just like, oh my god, going to the beach today, it's just like the best day ever. I haven't been to the beach once this summer, and I can say that I have been to the beach as many times as I wanted to go to. People don't understand why I don't like the beach, and I don't understand why they like the beach. So now let me give some reasons about why the beach sucks. Alright, so you're in the water, you're having a great time, all of a sudden a big wave comes up into your face and you get a mouthful of salt water. There is nothing worse than that. I love swimming in lakes and rivers, but swimming at the beach sucks. Who wants to swim in salt water? It's so gross. And besides the taste of it, you get out of the beach and then you're covered in all this salt and you're all like sticky and gross and it's in your hair and it just feels awful. So you've only been in the water, you already have a mouthful of salt, you're all wet, now you get out of the water, you're trudging through the sand, sand's getting all over your feet, it's just uncomfortable. You get back to where everyone's, you know, seated, everyone's tanning, and then you sit down on your towel, you're like, alright, I'm not gonna get any sand on me. I'm not gonna get any sand, I'm gonna sit on my towel. All of a sudden, this huge gust of wind comes up, you're just covered head to toe in sand. It's in your eyes, it's in your ears, it's just everywhere. Sand is just clinging to every fraction of your body. It's even all up in your crotch and in your butt crack. It is just so uncomfortable. Now that you're covered in sand again, you gotta go back into the salty water and brush that all off again. So now you've had it with the water. You're like, screw that, I'm just gonna tan. Because I'm a white person and I wanna look black. I don't know why it is, but somewheres along the line, white people decided that they don't want to look like white people anymore and they want to look more like Asians and Native people. Like, I don't understand that. I have no problem with being relatively pale. I really don't care. Oh, dude, you're so pale. Oh, you look so much better with a tan. Alright, fair enough. That's your opinion. I can respect that. But in 40 years from now, we'll see who has skin cancer and who doesn't. Not only is tanning gonna get you skin cancer in 40 years, it is also the most boring thing I have ever done in my life. You're just sitting there, baking in the heat. It is so mind-numbingly hot and you're just sitting there and you're like, yeah, getting my tan on. It's unbelievable how people can stay in the sun for just hours on end and just waste all that time just laying there so they can look dark. I don't even like 25-degree-plus weather. For the Americans, that's probably like 85-degree-plus. It's just not fun. It's just uncomfortable and sticky. This might just be me, but I find when I'm out in the sun for that long, I get really tired, and after a while, I just start to get cranky, and I'm just in a terrible mood. But then again, that might just be from the beach itself, because I'm just so uncomfortable in every aspect of my body. So it's just an awful experience. So yeah, the beach sucks. So that's all for today's video, everybody. If you liked the video, you can like it. If it was one of your favorites, you can click favorite. I'm really, really sweaty right now, and I'm gonna go take a shower. Have a good day. This huge wave comes up into your... No. Alright, so you're at the beach, you have... Alright, so you're... Come on, Patrick, get yourself together. Why is my shoulder, like, sagging?